There's a lot of hype over Threads, the latest Meta social media app that Mark Zuckerberg created just to compete with Elon Musk after Elon Musk became the latest CEO of Twitter X. After Elon bought Twitter from Jack Dorsey, who is doing whatever he's doing. And now the first to reach million followers on Threads is none other than Jamie Donaldson, frequently known as MrBeast, who is known for doing a whole bunch of challenges and stuff that could be deemed as illegal or very dangerous, could kill you. So when Threads was launched on July 5th of this year, Jimmy signed up for it, and he literally the next day, July 6th, he received over 1 million followers after he said he's going on the app as well. So he's been in on Twitter, but way before the Jack Dorsey days, and now he's on X. Actually, we should call it now because Elon changed the name of it, and just after 9:42 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And he made his first post on the app saying, don't let the Twitter police know I'm cheating on them. Although other accounts that weren't just his, but there was also associations like Instagram and National Geographic that was on reached out a million way before him. Although that's an association, and Jimmy is just a social media influencer, so different. But and Jimmy posted future Threads CEO description. Definitely out of joke, and after earning following 1 million. Although he just made 3 posts on Threads, which his first post was so how long until we're also addicted to this app? LOL. He also tried to get his fans to like a post if they thought Meta's Mark Zuckerberg should make him the next Threads CEO. And Jimmy is very popular about that. Plus, he also has his own brands like he has his Beast Burger one, which all the burgers are named after his crew members. Not the older crew members, but the ones he had with them, such as Chris Chandler, Logan, Carl, and he would also have some burgers that there's not much of a vegetarian one, or has burgers that technically you would see at a typical burger restaurant. So if you like to put vegetables on your burgers, yeah, you won't see that at Beast Burger, and he also has Feastables, which also is includes like chocolate and some confectionery, with just his brand logo on it. Meta was pitched as friendly alternative to Twitter after it was announced that Elon Musk took over Twitter and changed it to X. And while like Twitter, X, people can publish posts including links, photos, and videos, and others can like, reply, and share with their own followers, while limiting it to 500 characters. And they can also sign through Instagram, which also is also connected to Facebook, connected to Meta, as Mark Zuckerberg runs it all. Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. Some VR stuff. And they can import profile photos from the bios from the photo Instagram and follow everyone they already follow on Instagram. And apparently this app attracted more than 10 million users from compared to 2 million Instagram accounts. Although Threads has its own problems. Of course, the limitation of characters, just like X, and plus, of course, it has its own limitations. You can't say things that typically you could not say on previously say on Twitter. If you called out people like Donald Trump racist, yeah, your comment would be disabled, and the app would tell you to, Instagram would tell you to delete your comment. Threads is the same thing. And so basically, it's the same old rules Facebook and Instagram rules that you have to follow. Threads is adopting that. So, and while Mark Zuckerberg thinks the app is friendly, there's limitations to everything. So it's basically, it's like using Instagram, and Instagram is since Twitter has a lot of problems itself, and especially during the Jack Dorsey days, where problems were not solved, Threads will most likely deal with the same problems. Because if Mark Zuckerberg is literally just copying what original people who created Twitter did, it's going to most likely have the same problems Twitter did. And there's a lot of people who don't like having multiple social media accounts and having to remember the passwords, and they don't like using Instagram because Instagram is basically for narcissists, and Threads is basically also going to become used by people who are going to cyberbully other people, just like some people who on Twitter, now X, cyberbully people on there, on the app. So, of course, most likely the same problems that happened on Twitter, X, is going to happen on Threads. So, do you really want to support Mark Zuckerberg, who doesn't care about your problems and would most likely land you in Facebook jail? Even if you said one thing that is not offensive, but they suddenly claim that the team at Meta claimed that your comment or post is offensive. We're saying that something that actually is logical and is not too offensive, or not even offensive at all, but we're trying to make a point, but Instagram will cut you out of it. Yeah, that's Meta doing stuff that's trying to censor you. So Threads is likely going to do the same thing that what you might do make a post on something on Facebook or Instagram. They're going to censor you. The team at Meta, they will censor you. So do you really want to go on Threads where you're most likely going to get censored for saying certain things or making a comment or post or liking something, or do you want to still stay on X? And plus, this was just another way for Mark Zuckerberg to make money through Meta and Threads. So if you really want to support that guy, if you want to do it, do it. Because yeah, he doesn't care about you. He just only cares about making money. You want to be censored for saying something that you think was okay to say, but even with just like a regular post that you think was just okay to share, but apparently Meta thinks that not, then do it. And just because your favorite YouTuber is on Threads, that doesn't mean you have to follow them or join the app. Just saying. You can still support their content on YouTube, where typically you wouldn't really get censored, but you know. Is Threads really worth joining? And there have been a lot of people who don't like the app either too, especially with the limitations. Do you want to or not? Just because MrBeast joined, that doesn't mean you have to.